I was a battered woman and I was dealing with domestic violence. My main accomplishment was raising the 3 kids alone, and then I also obtained my associate's degree in social work.
That's great.
I have a child with special needs. Robbie, my son, will never be a latchkey kid. He's growing up, and I'm getting older.
That's good.
I'm 20 months cancer-free, you know.
Congratulations.
And I'm 13 years clean and sober, and 8 years smoke-free. But you know, God is good and life is good. Like I said, I don't like living here with all of that out there.
Hey, if I'm cooking a meal, I'm going to say, you want something to eat? I love to, you know, lend a helping hand. And if I can help anyone, I'm going to help you the best that I can. I might not have much, but as long as I can offer, I want to offer it to you. Okay, my son has a seizure condition, so it's 1 minute, you know, he can catch on. The next minute, it's a setback.
So after the first 60 days, and was that the first time you looked for housing with your voucher?
Yes, ma'am.
It took you more than 60 days?
Yes, ma'am.
How much longer did it take you?
It took me a month and a half afterwards.
Wow. So it took almost twice as long.
Right.
Okay.
And then I got the voucher, and then I got cancer. So that's okay, because I'm all right, you know. And then I had to do, you know, my surgery and radiation and all that. So, and I'm trying to find a place to live. And it was hard. And I was running out of time. 60 days. What the hell can you do in 60 days? It's not a lot you can do in 60 days. Even for regular people, I mean, who's not under or limited incomes, to get a place to live in 60 days, throw all kind of money in front. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a month's rent and all this, you know, deposits and all this. So I went and got an extension, and then I kept looking and looking, and it was too late.
It expired.
It expired. And then they're not going to help you anymore.
Right.
When I first walk in and I present myself and I say, hi, my name is Wendy, and my daughter and I are looking for a 2-bedroom apartment, and I saw your apartments while I was driving by, and I thought that it looked like a nice community. And they begin to tell me, you know, give me the spiel about the community and da-da-da-da-da-da. But no sooner as I say, okay, well, do you accept Section 8 vouchers, the whole facial expressions change, and they're like, no, we don't deal with those. I'm like, okay, thank you.
Did anybody ever tell you why?
A couple of people said they just don't like to deal with them.
So have you had any luck over here on the south side finding anything?
No, ma'am, I've been as far as Chester.
I had approximately 4 landlords that didn't accept the voucher.
Did they tell you why?
So, one landlord actually told me, say, they refuse to deal with people who receive Section 8 because, he said, not saying that you will, but you have quite a few who tear up the units and don't take care of the property. And I said, okay, I understand, and have a blessed one.
Oh, a lot of times when I went out there to the place, so I would ride to different apartment complexes and call them, you know, and ask them, do they accept the vouchers? Oh no, we don't accept that. And any particular reason why? Yeah, because we've had bad experience with tenants, or we just don't want them out here. You know, it's like, you know, it's like the plague. We don't want people who have them and stuff like that. You know, it's you know, it's like, you know, you got the, I mean, it's like you got a disease.
I wanted to try to kind of sort of stay in the South Side because I was raised in the South Side, and I pretty much know the South Side, and my kids know the South Side. And I mean, I love this place. I would love to stay here, but I can't afford it.
And what's changed that you can't afford it now?
My income. My income is decreased dramatically.
So, did you find a place?
Yes.
Is it in Southside?
No.
Where is it?
Off Laburnum Avenue. And everybody in the South Side is like, why did you leave? Or why are you leaving? And I'm like, because I couldn't find anything. I've looked and looked and looked and looked and looked, and I can't find anything. It makes no sense to get a house because I know I can't afford a house.
I wish like how Robbie and I could have made it work, or it could have worked for us. But it didn't. I'm pissed off about it, but you know, I just wish there were more opportunities for me and my son, and for people who are willing to work, who want to do something with their life.